Here with another video for you guys, and we're going to be breaking down 5 of the sharpest bets that you can find on Prizepicks right now. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and tap in with us. We also have a Discord, which I'll link below. We have a lot of free stuff. We have a free section, we have our premium section, we have an EV corner, we have our VIP plays where you get access to all our contributors, as well as dub club content, like just so much stuff. Been dropping plays in there all day. Free chats going up. People drop their plays in there. So it's a great community over there if you're looking for something. So make sure you tap in. As you see, I get feedback on some of the people's parlays and whatnot that they put in there. It's a really dope community. But today we're hopping on DG Fantasy, and we're going to be looking at some 5 of the top plus EV plays that they have there. So if you don't have DG Fantasy, I'll link to it below. You can try it for 7 days free, see if you like it or not. But yeah, let's hop right into it. So I know I've been MIA for a minute. I have just been getting killed by variants. Granted, I'm still up 100 plus units on the month, but it's just, I should be up 300. It's been so frustrating. This one scored wrong, as you see, lower than 1.5. He has 1. They gave me 105. Should be 210. Waiting to hear back on that and figure out what that is. Should have been another 150, but it was bumped down to 75. Corbin didn't play, which might have been a good thing. We'll take it. Yeah, this one, Jacoby got to play a quarter and a half and was a former starter, and terrible, shit the bed. Luis pitched an incredible game that game. Same thing here, hedged it, took Jacoby here, although I flexed. Jake went over in the last minute. Same here, got a push, and literally on the last possession for Washington, he caught a pass and went over. 30x, I mean, we have been having some wins. I can't, complain. We're still, doing fairly well, but it's just frustrating knowing that it could be a lot more. Even this one, this was for the 30x day, and Elizabeth Williams cooked me about 1 leg. So I haven't had much motivation to make videos or anything, but we're gonna hop back into it and try to turn this ship around today. If you're on Prizepicks already, it's Taco Tuesday. And so yeah, we're gonna look for some plus EV play. So last time I talked about OddsJam. Today I'm gonna be talking about another tool I use called DG Fantasy. If you aren't on there already, tap in. And like I said, the link is below. You get a 7-day free trial and see if it works for you. So what I usually do is that they have this drop down menu that shows you the implied odds that you need on each of your legs in order to cash. And as you see up top, they have a list of Thomas, 30.5 PRA, incredible player anyways, but 72% odds to hit. But this is also the taco. I've used my taco already, so we're probably going to ignore this one. So I usually come in, use the optimizer. The implied odds for a flex 5 and a flex 6 are the same at minus 119. I actually think a flex 5 is minus 119, and then a flex 6 is minus 118.8 or something like that. So it's the same thing. So I usually just keep it on here, and then I just toggle through and look for the value. And so as we see, there are some esports plays popping up. Let me turn my brightness up. So we see right now we have Umar for CSGO. So now this is a frustrating part because, okay, so it's only 1 game. Oh, that's for tomorrow. Okay, I said I would do plays for today, so we'll do that. So okay, here's one. So we should have Ellie De La Cruz and Shohei Ohtani under HRR, which is a little bit scary, but let's trust it. Let's see. Shohei. Okay, so that's play number 1. And then we have Shea over half a base. We see that has 56% chance of hitting, so we'll take that. And like I said before, I try to stay in the range above 54%, because on Prizepicks you need to hit 54% or more on your plays to profit. If you're hitting 50%, like you're not even breaking even, like you're losing money. So yeah, we like to stay in the 54% range, and as you see, it's a lot of value up here. So I'm trying to knock these out. Let's look at Shay. Let's see what Shay is. They have Shay at over up. They must have took him down. Got it. Okay, let's move on. Chelsea Gray and Kelsey Plum over 10.5 assists. That will be WNBA. Let's see. Chelsea, Kelsey, 10.5 assists. We'll take that combo prop. And I've actually found a lot of success with the combo props, except for yesterday when I got hooked. But that's neither here or there. You said Kikuchi and Grayson Rodriguez over 11.5. Okay. Let's see. Over 11.5. That's still active, so we can take that one. And basically, I'm just rocking with the data here. I'm not like going in, doing my own research, all that. I used to do that. Like I said, I did that in my previous video. I did that for about 2 years before I got to this place where I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to trust the data. I'm going to trust that the books have done as much research as I am. And, you know, we're gonna make it happen. I also see, so let's see if any of these other esports plays are for today. Let's see if Cyrix, is he for today? Honestly, like if I saw something up there that was for tomorrow, I would personally still play it. But for the sake of this video, like I will play it in this slip and just like wait for the payout. I don't mind with that at all. But for the sake of this video, I'll keep the plays till today. So I see Cyrix is up here. Maps 1 through 2 headshots under 12. So we can take that right there. And we also have, are they on the same team? No. So we also, let's see if they have any correlation that we can rock with over here. So we see, oh, well, you can't do correlation 2 picks on, you can't have 2 players from the same team on Prizepicks slips. But I wonder if they have someone from the opposing team on here. So Fluffy Aimers. Do they have anyone up here? I'm looking for an under for a Fluffy Aimers player, but I'm not seeing anything. So we might just have to move on. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything. And then let's see, they have Cooper under 13.5 headshots. Let's see if that is for today. That is for tomorrow. So I'll go put that in another slip. We'll build a couple. They also have Ariel Atkins under 11 points. Let's see. This one makes me a little bit nervous because I'm not sure who's all going to be playing on their team today. She's been out, so I'm probably going to fade this Washington game. But let's see. Okay, Kalia Copper and Ezzy Magmagor over 10.5 rebounds. I think everyone is playing for that game. Boom. There we have it. And so this is what I would lock in. Ellie and Shohei under, Kelsey Plum and Chelsea Gray over, Yusei and Grayson over, Cyrix under, and Kalia and Ezzy Magbagor under. And so I'm going to go ahead and lock that in. And as we see, there's a ton of esports value up right now. So let's refresh this and lock in the esports slips for tomorrow. As we see, there's a lot happening. So unfortunately, like there's not a huge opportunity to correlate because Prizepicks doesn't allow you to basically like game stack and like take 2 overs from the same game from players on the same team. So I'm trying to see, is there any like, okay, Bad News versus Rocket, Bad News Bears versus Rocket. Is there anybody that we can take from the opposite team? Okay, so let's just build out this other slip. Oops. Okay, so let's see. Umar over 34 kills. We were talking about that earlier. Lock that in. And guys, super easy. I'm literally just using the optimizer to my advantage. Oh wow, this is, well, that's a 4 point discrepancy. As you see, this is at 34, this is at 38, this one's at 18, this one's at 21 and a half. So you're getting really good value here on Prizepicks. You see Nafani under 34. His line is 30 and a half on other books. So yeah, let's see if we can find that one. Nafani, that seems a little bit too high. And then let's see, we can't do those two because they're on the same team. Jazar under 35. What is that? 2.5 discrepancy. So let's see if we can find Jazar. So we'll take that under. And all of these are for tomorrow, guys. If you're looking. And then, okay, Natasha Cloud and Brittany Sykes. We can add that one in here. Oh, also the only reason I'm not taking this UFC one is because I already have 2 units on it in 2 different slips. So just like I just skipped over this one because we have exposure to this already. So I'm going to tap in with this one, Natasha Cloud and Brittany Sykes. This one is for today. Let's see, Natasha Cloud and Brittany Sykes over assist. Let's see, there we go. And then what else do we have? We just put Cyrix in another slip. Brawlin over 18 headshots, and we see we have this under. I mean, I'm really liking, I like both of these, and we see they both have the same amount of value. But let's look at the middling tool and see if there's anything else of good value that we should be taking advantage of. Let's see. See, this, I found this interesting right here. Everyone has her priced at 18 and a half. Hot Streak has Tiffany Hayes at 17 and a half. So instead of middling and taking this under, I would probably just take her over on Hot Streak. So gonna bypass this one. Yeah, I try to look for like 1 to 2 point differences. But I'm not seeing anything. I mean, I like this one, Ariel Atkins over 16 and a half. Well, no. Let's see. Okay, here's a good one. Chiron under 40. We see he's 37 and a half here. And it's a 57% on the under over here on Prizepicks. So let's see if we can find Chiron. Hopefully he's not on the team with someone else. I think he is, actually. Damn, I think he is. Wait, is this game at the same time? Yeah, they're on the same team. So we can't do Chiron, guys. What should we do? We have her in a combo prop. Okay, here's a, oh wait, he's on Bet Boom too, so we can't take that one. So yeah, let's go back to the optimizer and refresh it and see is there anything else that we would like to take. Okay, World 2K, this just popped up. 3 point discrepancy, 56%. I like that spot. I don't think we have anyone on that team. Let's see, World 2K, under, what was the line? Yep, 41. So there you go. We have another 5 pick that we put together. So Umar over 34 and a half kills. I mean, over 34 flat kills. Nafani under 34. Jazar under 35 kills. Natasha and Brittany Sykes over 9.5 assists. And World 2K under 41.5 kills. Under 41 kills, sorry. So once again, gonna lock that in. Super easy, guys. I just trust the model for value. They go and they do all the hard work for us, and all we have to do is plug in the slips. So I appreciate it. And like I said, I've been really profitable doing this. Let me see. If we just look back over the last few days, even though it's been tough getting hooked, we've cashed a lot. What, that was 18 hours ago. That was today. Still waiting to get that one fixed. Even with these where I got hooked, I still cashed and made money. Shout out to A1 Fantasy for this one. He blessed me with that one. We still made money. This was, oh well, It's not allowing me to. But this was 3 days of, W's on Underdog Fantasy, which I've been doing really well on lately. I showed you guys there earlier. Yeah, and just been making sure I've been withdrawing and paying myself. You look at the Discord. I don't know why my stuff isn't working today, but that's fine. Been cashing out in the Discord as well. Dropped this free Twitter play the other day, and it cashed for Underdog. Yeah, it's not acting right today. But yeah, we've been running it up, and we invite you all to, of course, tap in with us. Yeah, I'm having some issues, technical difficulties. But that's it, guys. I will drop the link to the EG Fantasy below if you want to try it out for 7 days for free. I'll link that down and you can check that out. Try it out for yourself. I would say the EV is playing the long game. If you want to be a profitable long-term bettor, like, this is the easiest way to go about it. Like I said, it takes a lot less time to do. I remember I used to spend 3-4 hours researching and whatnot, just to come up short and barely break even. And even this month, with being hooked the way I have, I'm still, last I checked, was up 133 units on the month. So we're still profiting even in the midst of things not necessarily swinging our way. So one thing I also want to mention is that in the EV, you don't win every single slip. You don't win every single play. But what you're trying to do is find the value. Like, you're trying to hit them up for that value. And you're trying to find the edge on these sports books where they, make mistakes, or where they independently price these lines and their lines are off. We have to take advantage of those because, like Alex Monahan always says, like, if you're playing a 50-50 game with the books have more information, more resources. They're always going to win. But if you're playing with a weighted coin, which is what you're doing with plus EV, and you have 54, 55, 56 percent of flipping this coin and it landing in your favor, you're doing pretty good. So sticking with the process. I'm about month 2 into it, and as you know, guys, like I just showed y'all, the variance has gotten me to, and we're still up, we're still profiting, and we're gonna keep it that way. So make sure you join the Discord. I'll drop all our links below, and yeah, look forward to doing more of these. Peace.